So you might have heard on a couple of my videos that my Arcade Leisure Complex ticket has started, which I'm so excited about. So I'm here on my first session, just to come for a bit of a recce really. And I'm absolutely blown away by the place. It's like nowhere I've seen before. I've been to some nice lakes in France, and they've always got a nice feel to them, the lakes in France, but this place has just got something about it. It just seems like the ultimate dream carp fishing complex, and I'm over the moon to be a part of it now. It's taken me a while to get in. So I've spoken to a couple of members. I've done 2 nights in a swim called the Binley Tree, which a mate of mine told me to go in. That's a very good start to get to know the lake a little bit. It's very weedy, but it's nothing that I can't really deal with. And I have had a bite on the second morning. I was absolutely heartbroken to lose it, but it's a good start. I know I'm presented on these spots, and I've had a bite, so that's a very good start. As you can hear the planes, the old Heathrow Airport's behind me, so you do get a lot of planes going over, which wakes you up at 5 in the morning. But I do like to get up a little bit early when I'm fishing anyway. So coming to the end of it now, and I just went with a bit of a simple approach, just casting out to clear spots, throwing stick approach, a couple of boils over the top, and it has resulted in a bite. But I photographed one of the most amazing looking fish in the peg next door. He's one of the bailiffs on here and spends a lot of time, and he's given me quite a bit of advice as well. And I'm going to come back next week and do a couple of nights with a different approach, especially now that I know a little bit more about the lake. So when I get packed up, go home, have a think about what I'm going to be doing. I've got an idea of what I'm going to be doing when I come back here, but a couple of rig tweaks here and there, but nothing too different. So I'm going to get packed up, get in the van on the way home on the M1 for a couple of hours, have a nice weekend at home, and come back on Sunday and try and get one of these big dark mirrors or commons that are in here. The stock in here is just unreal.
The book runs to more than 800 pages in paperback, and there's a circus-like cast of characters who lead us in a corner.
So it's 3:30 in the morning. I've literally not long been here, and I'm just waiting for it to go light. I've walked around now, but I just really don't want to be that guy walking around at 3 in the morning with my head torch on and knowing all the other anglers. I don't want to be that guy. So I'm just going to wait for it to go a little bit more light. I'm going to walk around, try and find some fish to cast to, and hopefully this session, for the second session, we can get amongst them and get a bite. Not that I didn't have a bite last time, but hopefully we can bank one. Fingers crossed. So standing in the dark for 2 hours has paid off. For ages I didn't see anything, and literally I just stepped down into a swim, which I think is called Phil's dugout, and one just popped its head straight out, so that is something to go off. So I'm going to go down to the van now, get my gear, and get some rods on it. God, I was waiting for ages, just trying to see one sign, then it paid off. So let's go and get in the peg, let's get some rods out, try and not make as much noise.
Female as well.
That's massive. That's the biggest beam I've ever seen, mate. Hello and good morning. So there's not been much to report at all, to be honest. It's been an extremely dull session. I think the only exciting thing I've done is had a bit of a walk around, see if I could see anything. But that is it. No fish to report. They've not been showing, even though the conditions are absolutely amazing. There's no excuse on my end. There's been 1 or 2 fish out. There was one on the other side of the lake, one guy to my right, and I've had nothing. In hindsight, I probably just should have moved anyway. I'm a bit disappointed in myself in that department, but I did put quite a bit of bait out, and a lot of people say if you put a load of bait out and just wait a couple of days for them to get on it, they'll get on it, but it's not happened. Probably should have moved, but I didn't. Here we go again. Here we go again. Let's do it. Hello, so we're back on Horton Church. Another chance to get one of these decent fish out of here that look amazing, and I really want one. I'm beating myself up a little bit, but I shouldn't be, 'cause it's only my third session. It's not the easiest lake in the world. But I'm in a swim called Captors, big clear area. So all the swims are taken up at the far end in the shallow area, so I've not really got a chance of getting in there for the next couple of days. So I'm going to spend 3 days in here, and it's Sunday morning and I am here till Friday. So I've got a good stint, but the rules on here, you do have to move every 3 days. So I'm going to bait and wait for a couple of days, see what happens. Let's get the marker rod out, see how clear that spot is, because if it's clear, I'm not going to fish hinges like I have been doing. I'm going to be fishing a wafter on the deck, because I've been fishing hinges the whole time here, thinking that's what I need to do. And to be honest, there's no rule book, is there? I found a clear area. If I can present a bottom bait on it, I'm going to do it. So let's get this wrapped up and have a look what's out there. Let's do it. There we go, that's the one. That's perfect. That's bang on. Feel it down, donk. There we go. Oh my God, perfect. So, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to redo the rods. They've been out for about 12 o'clock lunchtime. But the reason I'm redoing the rods is because it's more daytime bites on here, and I don't want to leave them from 12 o'clock all the way till tomorrow throughout the day, because I'm going to redo them now and just leave them tomorrow daytime. Leave them over the bait that I've put in, because night bites aren't really known on here. It's very rare that you get a night bite. It's not unheard of, but it's the daytime bites that really do well on here. So I'm going to redo the rods and hopefully get them on the money first time again. Away. I don't care if it's big or not. It's a fish, it's my first one if I get it in the net. Thought it was a common when it was coming in a little bit. Is it going to be a battle under the rod tip? Commons are rare in here as well. I was thinking about putting a pop-up on, and because I thought just in case it is in the silt a bit, but I'm going to stick to wafters now, that's for sure. Typical common battle this is. key is not to rush it. This is a battle. Look at the bottom, it's ripped up. That'll do. Oh, come on. Come on, let's get off the mark. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, get in. Oh, come on. It's not a massive one, but oh wait, upper 20 maybe. Let's have a look at that. Hey mate, you alright pal? How you doing? Oh, would you be able to take some photos for me on that camera? So I'm very, very happy to get the first fish out of here, over the moon. A lovely common, an old one as well. It was 40 plus years old, that fish. But I've got my rods back out. I didn't film it because I wanted to get them out pretty quick. But now I've got my rods back out, I'm going to be getting a little bit of sleep because I'm absolutely knackered. But hopefully I'm awakened by my alarm going off to another fish. So fingers crossed. I do want to get an hour or two, just so I've got a little bit more energy for later on. But the rods are staying out now to tomorrow. So I'm going to get some sleep and hopefully get one more some sleep. Bloody lovely that is. Gonna be another rod tip battle, I think. Get in that net. Yeah. Get in. Gotcha. Hey. Just looking through the Book of Commons as well. Happy days. Oh, it's a good one that as well. Oh yes. Yeah, buzzing. Get in. Buzzing. Yes. So I just landed one of the most amazing looking carp I think I've ever seen. Oh my god. Get me out of the way. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, look at that!